Hello guys, welcome to Cafe at Simplify. Kindly remember to subscribe and we are diving into business communications. In the previous video, I realized that I was resembling the wall we're all getting to orange, so I decided to change the background. Feel free as we continue, share with me in the comment section. We are having a question here. Says match the following business communication skills terms with the correct definition by writing the number of the definition in the column labeled number. So we are coming here, you match this term with the number here, and the number is got from here. So don't, we are not following this, we are following what I will be giving you. However, when this one is right, I will be telling you. So number one says agenda. So they want us to define what is an agenda. And we read through here and we find what is an agenda. Now, like here, the first person put, I don't know if this is 20 words, but our answer on one is 28. So agenda, we go and we find what 28 has. We see that the answer is here. One. On one here where they have agenda, put 28. That is what the question wants. Match the following business communication skill terms. These are the terms with the correct definition by writing the number in the column labeled the number. So agenda, the definition is 28. And 28 says program of items to be discussed at the meeting in the order in which they will be taken. This is the agenda. It has not yet happened in the order in which they will be taken. Then for the answer, adjoining, the answer is 4. Group of wrap-up activities to wrap up something, adjoining, you are finishing. Group of wrap-up activities as its performance shifts from high task performance to closure, that is adjoining. Reading, what is reading? Reading is number one. Perceiving a written text in order to understand its contents, that is reading. The next one is cellular office plan. Cellular office plan. What is cellular office plan? And our answer is 36. Each individual office, our answer is 36. Cellular plan. What is a cellular office plan? Cellular office plan. 36 says each individual office is separate from others. That is what we call a cellular office plan. Each individual office is separate from another. Can we read it under the different plannings, the cubicles, yeah, and all that. So we have that cellular office plan. Each office is even have open space, all those ones. But the cellular office plan, we have said the answer is 36. Yeah, each individual office is separate from others. It is the cellular office plan. 30, we come to chairman's agenda. Chairman's agenda, the answer is 29. The answer is 29. A list of items to be discussed when handling communication from the chair. It is chairman's agenda. Come to collaboration. Collaboration, the answer is 10. Assertive process that offers ultimate win-win solution in which conflicting parties seek to satisfy their interests. In a collaboration, we see that we all come together and we are all winners. That is positive sum game for the guys of political economics. Collaboration, answer is 10. We come to collectivism. We saw it in the objectives. Remember to tap in if you haven't watched them. Collectivism, the answer is 41. 41 says society in which people are integrated into strong, cohesive groups which facilitate unquestioning loyalty for each other. That is what we call collectivism. Then we come to the next one, which is communication. Communication, we see that the answer is 48. Communication, we see the answer is 48. Complex two-way process involving encoding, transmission and decoding of message. Complex two-way process involving encoding, transmission, and decoding of a message. That is what we call communication. We come to 13. 13 says, 13, sorry, it is the next one, answer 13. Slightly confusing. Complete message. What is a complete message? And we see that the answer is 13. Complete message contains all facts and ideas that the receiver needs in order to give appropriate feedback. That is what we call a complete message. What is conflict? The answer is 5. Disagreement between two individuals with each other trying to gain acceptance of its views or objectives over the others. That is what we call a disagreement. Yeah, you saw what has recently happened to the Ugandan parliament. Yeah, each one is trying to gain acceptance of its views or objectives over others. Yeah, we see the next one is conflict. Conflict. What is conflict? The answer, we have seen the answer is 5. The next one is correctness. Correctness, the answer is 20. Use of proper grammar, punctuations, spelling, and language is what we call correctness. Correctness. We come to cross-cultural communication, and the answer is just exactly this one, 12. Sometimes referred as intercultural communication. We come to cubicles. What are cubicles? The answer is 31. 31. The answer is 37, sorry, 37, not 31. Partitioned rows of space with dividers which may or may not reach the ceiling. Sorry, dividers. Partitioned rows of space, partitioned rows of spaces with dividers which may or may not reach the ceiling is what we call the cubicles. Dividers, I don't know how I'd read this, tip of a tongue. We'll come to the next one, which is disciplinary interview. Disciplinary interview here. And our answer is 33. Our answer is 33. Disciplinary interviews. Superior tries to correct the behavior of an employee who has ignored the organizational rules and regulations. That is disciplinary interview. We'll go to the next one, which is email. What is an email? And we see that we said I'm not following here because there is nothing here now. I'm not even following these ones. I'm following what I have. Yeah, the email, the answer is 44. What is on 44? Electronically transmitted text is what we call the email relationship. What was given. We come to empathy. What is empathy? The answer is 49. Putting yourself in someone else's shoe. Be empathetic. What if it is you? That is what we call empathy. We come to the next one, encoding. Encoding, we see that it is the answer is just right away from here, 17. Encoding here, the answer 17. Process of transforming an idea, thought into a message that a receiver will understand. You are encoding, you're transforming that idea, thought or message, idea or thought into a message. You write it down or you type it. That is what we call encoding. The next one is exit interview, and we see that the answer is 36. Exit interview, we see that the answer is 32. Interviewers tries to understand why the interview is leaving the organization. Yeah, remember those types of interviews we have with this exit interview. They try to see why is this one leaving. Probably the hypothesis that we can evaluate and improve our services or our handling of workers. We come to the next one is feedback. What is feedback? We see that the answer is 7. 7. Receiver's response to the message of the sender and the final link in the communication process. It is done which is terminates the communication process. It is the final link. It is the receiver's response to the message of the sender. That is what we call feedback. Gestures. Gestures, we see the answer is 11. Movements of the body especially, and those are gestures. Heading, the answer is 18. Contains the return address or sender's address and the date on the first line. That is the heading. Yeah, we turn over and we open here. What is the inside address? The answer is 19. Inside address. The address you are sending the letter to, it is inside. Yeah, inside address. Yeah. Then we come to intercultural sensitivity. What is intercultural sensitivity? And we say that the answer is 40. Intercultural sensitivity. Worldviews that determine how people react to cultural differences is what we call intercultural sensitivity. What is intranet? We say that intranet is a form of an internet, and the answer is 45. 45 says duplicate version of the internet that provides internal information to employees. It provides internal communication to employees. We come to kinesis. Kinesis. This next one, or sometimes called kinetics. Yeah, and we see that the answer is what? The answer is 15. The answer is 15. Use of physical communication such as gestures and facial expressions. We come to a letter, and we see that the answer is 16. The written document or printed communication addressed to a person or other organization by a person or an organization. Written document or printed communication addressed to a person or any other organization by a person or an organization. This is what you call a letter. And so the next one is a memo. What is it? A memo. Oh, we have missed a meeting. And the answer is 25. What is a meeting? It is not a place. No. 25. It's a gathering of two or more people to discuss matters, issuing concerns so that the conclusion is reached. That is what we call a meeting. Come to a memo. A memo here, the answer is 24. Document typically used for communication within a company, for internal communication. That is a memo. We come to minutes. Minutes. The answer for minutes is that written summary of what has transpired in a meeting. So it was exactly 30. We come to 8. What are negotiations? 8. I mean here negotiations, the answer is 8. Process of discussing a matter with the view of reaching an agreement. That is negotiation. What is noise? And the answer we see that the answer is 6. Anything that distorts a message by interfering with the communication process. You notice that it does not necessarily need to be here when I'm talking. Maybe it is in the communication channel and some waves not flowing well. That is also noise. Yeah? So noise. First, we come to office. What is an office? Which is where are we? We're on this next one. Office. And we see that office, the answer is 34. The place where business is carried out is an office. Come to office manager. Office manager, the answer is 35. Oversees the running of a business. Come to open plan. Open plan. And we see that the answer is 38. Making use of large open spaces and minimizing use of small enclosed rooms. You remember we talked about the cubicles. We also have the open plan arrangement. Then we have prejudice. Oh, we've missed the oral communication. What is Oral communication, we see the answer is 9. Oral communication, the answer is 9. Communication by word of mouth. Then we come to power distance. We've already talked about what power distance is. And yeah, we come to power distance. Come to power distance, and we've already seen it in our objectives that power distance, the answer is 42. Power distance, what is 42? Extent to which employees accept experience have more power than they do. Come to prejudice. Prejudice, and the answer is 46. Bias and prejudging the receiver conditioned by what we already know and our background knowledge and experience. That is prejudice. Yeah. Then recruitment. We see that the answer is 23. The process of placing the right people in the right places for them to do the right work. That's what we call recruitment. Then the next one is reference letter. Reference letter, and the answer is 22. Written to positively describe somebody or an organization so that the recipient will have more factual consideration in making decision related to the person or company suggested in it. Is what we call reference letter. Then we come to secretary. Secretary, and the answer is 26. Servant of a meeting is a secretary. Then we come to a sender, and the answer is 50. The person who receives an idea and wants to share it. Then we come to skills, and the answer is 47. Ability to effectively perform a given task. Then we come to storming, and the answer is 3. I've actually not been checking these ones, but if the person is right, then that's well and good. 3, we see stage of team where we are on conflict. 3, stage of team, this one was supposed to be team development, where conflicts develop among some individuals in the group. That is conflict. That is storming. After that, yeah, everyone has his own ideas. Conflict arises. Timekeeper. We see the answer is 27. Here, a timekeeper. The answer is 27. And what is on 27? Keeps track of time during the meeting. We come to virtual teams. What are virtual teams? Virtual teams, the answer is truly 2. Use of computer technologies together physically. This we are on virtual teams. Use of computer technology to tie together physically dispersed members in order to achieve a common goal. That is what we call virtual teams. Yeah, people seem to come together, but in the end, physical people, different places. And like those online lectures we have. We come to voicemail. Voicemail, and the answer is 43. Voicemail, the answer is 43. Computer-aided telephone system that is capable of storing and forwarding digitalized spoken messages is voicemail. Then we come to writing skills, and the answer is 14. The answer is 14. Specific abilities, we are talking about writing skills, specific abilities which help writers put their thoughts into words in a meaningful form and to mentally interact with the message. Yeah. Then we come to the conclusion of this. We have business reports. Business reports, and the answer is 21. Business reports, and the answer is 21. Printed on microfilmed collections of facts, figures presented in a logical and concise form. Thank you so much, and stay tuned. We still have more.